Hello everyone, and today is going to be a simple hair and makeup video. I'm going to let you guys in on the scoop about my hair and what I've been doing to it lately. And today I also have for you just a simple, well in my opinion, a simple everyday wearable neutral eye with a pop of color with the eyeliner. So if you guys want to see how my face routine goes and my hair routine while I'm keeping these curls, go ahead and keep on watching. Also, one thing that I did forget to mention is that I am stretching. I mentioned that. But a really key important part to stretching is keeping your hair moisturized. Now, I moisturize every other day with my favorite leave-in. Right now it's Cream of Nature. I'll put that in the description box below. But one thing that is light, but it gets the job done. Since especially it's summer, the sun is out, and we have to keep our hair moisturized, especially if it's relaxed. Since I keep my heat usage to little or none, except when I'm drying it for the curls, it's a really good way to ensure that your hair stays properly moisturized. Stay tuned for the rest of the video. Hey everyone, so this is how I started with rolls in my hair, and the only thing I did was my eyebrows. If you want to see how I do my eyebrows, I will put the link below because I already have a video doing that. Plus, Sasha showed you how to do hers in the previous video. We're pretty much doing the same thing. I use Spike. It's a brow pencil by MAC. And of course my concealer, and I just straight blend it out. Simple as that. So my face is fresh, birthmark out. For those who don't know how it looks, this is how it looks. I will be only concealing that, and then of course my simple eyeshadow since it's a daytime. And then we'll go into tidbits about my hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one eye, and I will show you how to do the other eye for sake of time and keeping your attention. I'll be right back. I grabbed my eyeshadow brush and I use the eyeshadow Amber Lights, and I'm going to pack that on the mobile eyelid. You want to make sure you get enough eyeshadow to get the color impact that you like. Once I'm done with that, that's a blending brush. That's by MAC. I'm going to go into Saddle, and I'm going to blend up above it, in the crease, and up until the brow bone. Since our eye look is kind of neutral, I'm going to leave the concealer that I blended down for my eyebrows as a highlight. Using windshield wiper motions, I'm going to keep the saddle in the crease and above it. Now it's time for the star to show, the eyeliner, which is Milani Infinite liquid eyeliner, and it stays on for up to 24 hours. It's waterproof and it goes. I'm gonna wing out my liner. It's hard to put on eyeliner from the camera, so bear with me. I'm gonna apply that to the base of the lashes, and at the end of the base of the lashes, you're gonna sweep up to create your wing. I'm back. I am using two mascaras. One is Lash Stiletto by Maybelline, and the other is Covergirl for volume. First, I put on Lash Stiletto to lengthen my natural eyelashes. If it's your choice, you can apply false lashes, but I won't. Then for the face, I'm going to conceal my birthmark using Maybelline Color Tattoo in Fierce and Tangy, actually. And I know that's odd for some, but this actually serves to mute out the green that you see in my birthmark. So for those of us with harsh blemishes on our faces, you can use this color tattoo. You can build it up to as much as you like, or as light as you like. Down, I don't know. And then you're gonna place the Maybelline concealer over that, so that you don't have oil. The Maybelline concealer I'm using comes in the shade Cafe, and I'm just going to dot that over my birthmark area, and then I'm going to blend that out with the foundation brush. I know it seems like it's a lot, but it's not. It's just a small amount of product in a lot of places, if that makes sense. now it's time for my mineral powder. I put that over my concealer so that it stays all day. That shade is in 10. I have my powder brush and I just dip it into the little bit that's in the cap, and then I just spread it over my birthmark. And then on the other eye where I place that concealer. And there you have it, my finished face for the day. Okay, so now it's time for the hair. As you can see, I have a couple rollers in there, and pretty much I work out almost every day, about 5 times a week. So I sweat a lot. My hair does a great job of staying like this, but for some that I feel like I'm a perfectionist, and if they fall too much or more to my liking, I just roll them. And one thing that I do is I just take a little bit of my setting lotion, which is the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Foaming Wrap Lotion, just a little bit of a pump, wet that piece of hair, and roll it up with these. Now for my entire head, what I did to achieve this style, most of them were done with flexi rods. But since my back is shorter and I like those curls tighter, I use these gray rollers at the bottom. Okay, so I roll them most with flexi rods, and for those that need to be, I guess, refreshed, I use the gray rollers. I use the Argan Oil Foam Wrap, and when I take them down, I simply split them up and rub a little bit of organic root stimulator, coconut oil. You can't really see that, the sun is washing that out. Coconut oil there. Also, for my edges, when I want to keep them tame, I am now using Cream of Nature's Argan Oil Perfect Edges. It's awesome. It gives you a bit of a softer hold than the Edge Control by Organic Root Stimulator. I like both, so it depends. Like if you're further off into your relaxer, Edge Control. But if you're new, you know, before I got cut off, if you're new into your relaxer, you can go ahead and use this one, you know, 3-4 weeks in, the Argan Oil one. It's a softer hold, and it has the incentive of having argan oil in it. So why not benefit your edges, help them out.